NKC Art. Okay, in order to make your Rizzi Buildings, go ahead and open up a new page and then zoom out so that you can see the entire paper. We're going to go down to the bottom and choose black and get our technical pen out and get around like a 6, 7, 8, around there would be good. And this opacity keep up to 100%. Then you're going to go up to your shape tool at the top and get the square shape. And you're going to go down and you're going to start your rectangle and then drag it and then drop it to kind of make these tall skyscraper buildings. If you don't like the building that you did, you just hit that back arrow and then it'll get rid of what you just did. You can do it over again. So I'm just going to go add some buildings to my skyline landscape of my buildings here. Kind of just different sizes, different widths. After I get the buildings done, then I'm going to just use that same shape tool to go and add some doors to the front. Maybe making them a little bit different on each building. Maybe some tall doors, maybe some doors that have like borders around them. And go back in and fill the door handles in later. And then I'm going to click off of the shape tool and just use my pen to draw. And I'm going to pick some like cartoon eyes out for my buildings and draw them on there. There are some examples of cartoon faces and like eyes on canvas that you can look at if you need some help looking at different faces to draw. Then I'm going to just add like a nice triangle onto the top of my buildings and just kind of add their own different individual faces to each building to kind of give them their own character. And then as I go through, also kind of maybe add some doorknobs and other features to my building. Maybe make some stripes on one roof, different kind of face on another building. I'll go ahead and fill in these pupils with black because I think I'm just going to leave them black for later. Maybe get some eyelashes to this one and finish his face. Maybe add a few windows down here just to kind of make it its own unique building. And then I'm going to add another triangle roof on top. Maybe like a ball on top, doorknob. And I'm just going to continue doing this, making each building look a little bit different. Different faces and different characters for each one of them. I want to make sure my lines touch wherever I'm going to be filling in color. That way I don't have to go back in and fill in those cracks later. Just add some nice little lines to this roof, doorknob, and then maybe like a nice little decorative window on top of the door. You can kind of make your buildings however you want, choose your own faces, kind of give them their own characters. Doesn't have to look exactly like mine. I'm going to go ahead and finish this one's face. Once I am done giving my buildings different faces and character attributes and different things like that, I'm going to go back and fill this in with color. So to do that, I'm just going to go back in and pick the colors that I want and my paint bucket tool. And then I'm just going to go in and fill in the colors that I like. If for some reason it turns your whole page one color, it's probably because there's a crack somewhere that you need to go back and fix. So just hit the back arrow. You can go back and fix that crack and it should work for you. So kind of just going around picking different bright colors that I like and adding them to the buildings. I'm just kind of making sure I get lots of different colors in there. And I just kind of use my color wheel to help decide what colors I want to use. And then, let's see, go fill these in. And my picture starts coming to life. Again, if like something happens, like you accidentally color the lines or you mess something up, there's that back arrow. It works a lot better than the eraser because then it just takes away your mistake for you, like nothing happened, and you can go back in and fix it yourself. So I'm just going to kind of go in and fill in the last couple of features here. Color his tongue in that he's sticking out. I have a couple of windows and stuff, little details to fill in with color. And let's zoom in for these small pieces. It's easier to fill them in if you zoom in. They're just a little bit harder to tap on. Once you're done, go to the T tool at the top and put your name, and then put your name down in the corner. And then you will go to the 3 lines and gallery and save it. And don't forget to submit it to Canvas.